I got a flower in the plate for ya. I got the willpower, it's rare for ya. I think I'ma build a tower and I'll share it with ya. Got you in a way.
Okay, so first things first, Iggy Azalea, Playboy Cardi, they did not actually break up. This is important stuff for us to discuss. I hate to be someone going around spreading fake news. I want this to be a show that you can trust. We had some memes on the No Jumper Instagram account and everything, but apparently it's not true. They're still together. Check out Playboy Cardi on stage talking about it.
Hey, me and my girl never broke up. That shit fake. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy as hell.
Also in today's news, I gotta correct myself again. The other day I posted and I said that the Slim Jimmy fight took place in Australia. That was wrong. It actually took place in New Zealand. So if you want to be careful around any fans, you should be careful around the people in New Zealand. Apparently they're the bloodthirsty murderers, not the Australians. Anyway, Slim Jimmy has managed to get himself into a little bit more of a hubbub. This is a real title on an article. Slim Jimmy will not be charged for swimming in toxic lake in New Zealand. Yes, apparently exposing yourself to all sort of dangerous drugs and possible STDs in the course of being a rapper, not enough. You want to live your life on the edge? Jump in a toxic river like Ray Shremmer does. Apparently this lake that Slim Jimmy jumped into has been certified toxic by the Adelaide State Council or some shit. City Council, sorry about that. According to all hip-hop, local authorities let Slim off the hook by not pressing charges since they seemingly weren't aware of the risk. We do, however, strongly discourage people from swimming in the river, given the water quality and safety issues which are potential health and safety risk. That's right, guys. This is not the kind of drip that you want. Hashtag dad joke. Today in Nicki Minaj news. So I guess a lot of us had probably forgotten about the whole Nicki Minaj Meek Mill dynamic. It doesn't seem like they've really engaged with each other that much since they broke up, but things are unfolding. Meek is doing extremely well in his career right now. His last album was very well received. It seems like he's very high up on everybody's charts of who they want to see succeed at this point. Nicki Minaj, on the other hand, is sort of on the other end of the spectrum where it seems like her popularity has fallen off pretty dramatically over the course of the past year. Nicki's also sort of embroiled with a lot of tension with her base. She did a song with 6ix9ine, who the feminists are not a big fan of, and her new boy toy, who she claims that she's actually getting married to. He actually pled guilty to a rape when he was like 16 or something, and also is apparently a murderer. Like, he killed someone, went to jail for like 7 years for killing someone. Anyway, the other day she was performing and she did that stupid ass song where she just talks about fucking all these different rappers, and she emphasized this one particular line about Meek Mill. Check it out.
Meek still be in my DMs. I be having to duck him. You know, I could tell you niggas with what I want. Cause being a bitter bitch is what I don't.
Now this is kind of weird. The whole Meek Mill Nicki thing seems like it went away, and it seemed like, if anything, Meek was kind of the one that was a little bit butthurt about the relationship ending. Well, it seems the tables might have turned. Check out Meek's tweet storm that followed this appearance. Why you be so mad at me and not the people that came right at your neck? I'm cool. I'm doing good. LOL. Something is wrong here. Leave me alone. You know I get a little too out of control with the truth. Next one just says, keep it classy. And I gotta say that in this situation, Meek once again comes out looking like a little bit more mature. Like, why is Nicki instigating this situation? Why is she threatening to expose him? It seems like, if anything, she should leave him alone. You broke the poor guy's heart. Now he's doing well for himself. Leave him the fuck alone. Meek thought that he was gonna be going to jail for a very, very long time, and now he's out and he's having a good time and his career is doing good. Maybe you should leave him the fuck alone, you big old bully. Next up, let's do some straight up positive news. Gucci Mane posted a photo of him with his bride, Keisha Dior. If you guys don't remember, before Gucci went into jail this most recent time, he had been dating her for a relatively short period of time. She stood by his side the entire time that he was locked up, and today, just to show his true loyalty and to show how far they came together, he posted this photo on Instagram and he wrote, "Thanks, babe, for being there for me when so many turned their back on me. I love you. And for the rest of your life, I'm going to make sure that every day is your birthday." Tags her, writes Mrs. Davis, and even puts in a couple of the bow and arrow emojis for further emphasis. Gotta say, it's kind of a dead horse at this point, but everybody in the whole game is so proud of Gucci and how far he's come and everything going so great in his life and everything. And when you look at this photo side by side, if you're a real Gucci fan like me that's been listening to this dude for like 10 plus years, you know how incredible it is that this guy pulled his life together in the way that he did. So, as usual, much love to Gucci for always keeping it real. Okay, let's try something a little bit new today. Fatboy SSE, good friend of the show. He's been wearing this outfit on the timeline. I think there's at least 7 different photos posted where he's wearing this outfit. This is today's Adam 22 Show Fit of the Day. Everybody down below, let us know what you think of Fatboy. How hard is he actually dripping in this outfit? What do you think? I don't know who made this or anything, but I mean, the guy looks like a big old roll of paper towels, and I'm loving it. So our man Tory Lanez weighed in over on Instagram, basically just talking about how he plans on staying focused this year and not partying and just working really hard. Let's check it.
I genuinely have no, in my mind, I have no fucking thought process of even going out to party with niggas no more. I don't even want to party. I don't want to party with none of y'all niggas. I just want to win. I don't want to do nothing else but win. I'm gonna make so much bread. I'm gonna get so much W, so many accomplishments this year that it's gonna be unbearable for anybody who's competition to me. And I need niggas to understand that, and niggas is gonna understand that because they just gonna see me just dropping and dropping and dropping.
I thought this was actually a pretty inspirational message. I know for myself personally, I've really tried to take a step back from any sort of partying because I'm really focused on just making my content as good as it could possibly be this year. On the other hand, Bosco reposted this on his Instagram, and he actually wrote, "How you gonna win with hair plugs, a nose ring, and hoop earrings?" Shout out to Bosco for that analysis. But no, seriously, Tory, much respect. Partying is overrated. I'm getting a little bit old, and I think it's important that we focus on what's important, not just going out and getting messed up. Plies has issued a PSA. Let's check it out. He has some things to say about what kind of women he likes.
Ladies, I do not like women who got perfect asses. I like women who got unperfect asses. It's what's perfect to me. If you still got that ass that God gave you, let me hear you say amen.
I just got to say, Plies, I'm totally on board here with you. We got to be more open-minded with women. Personally, I have to say, Plies, I agree with you on this. I personally like it when a woman takes her clothes off and she has maybe, a couple of bullet holes in her ass, maybe some sort of skin graft, a colostomy bag hanging off of her side. I mean, I personally appreciate and enjoy these things. If anything, it's almost kind of a shame that my girlfriend's butt doesn't have like a big bullet hole in it or anything like that. But, we're working on it. It might be something that we could look into in 2019. Okay, so I'm not sure where this fucking video came from, but this is a clip of someone who is definitely not academics sneaking onto the subway. I would describe the way this guy looks as kind of like a cartoon of academics. Like if I was an artist or if we hired a cartoon artist and we were to like, yo, draw us like a funny version of academics, it would basically look kind of like this guy. And also the tactic that he used to get under the subway terminal is I have no idea what to call this. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I've seen a lot of people sneak onto the train. I've never seen it done like this. So shout out to academics and shout out to academics' doppelganger for doing the damn thing. In other news, a photo has leaked. I believe that this is actually the first photo that has leaked of 6ix9ine since he was imprisoned. And he's grabbing them cheeks. Check this out. He's snatched on and latched on to his girlfriend Jade's booty crack. He's all up in that. Oh, man, that's gotta hurt. He's locked up. He can't really do anything with it, apparently, but he's holding on for dear life. You can only imagine that being in jail, that there ain't a whole lot to rub out to and everything. So he's just getting as much as he can in there, digging into it, just really trying to grab onto anything he can get. Can I just be totally honest and say that the internet, the hip-hop internet, has been a little bit boring since 6ix9ine got locked up. It's just not really the same as it used to be. I mean, it's still good. Rap is still fun. But, man, it was really out of hand for a minute there. Just having this one dude who was just going crazy every single day online. I mean, that was definitely an era. Somehow, I believe that the era isn't over. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, and in addition to that, let's just throw this out there. We just dropped part 2 on the No Jumper channel of our Rolling Loud vlog series. We did one from day 1 that got 450,000 views before it was demonetized, and now it's not really getting any views. And day 2 just dropped. You see we got ASAP Rocky, Rice Gum, and Chief Keef in the thumbnail. Also on the No Jumper channel, I just want to throw it out there, we dropped the new Savage Realm and Les LaFlame video for Feeling Great, and to be honest, came out pretty nice. In other news, on the No Jumper Instagram, do you see this? Gunna and Lil Baby in 20 years. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of spot on. Also, the other day I googled Gunna fat memes because I had seen that this was kind of a thing floating around on Twitter, and I couldn't actually find any sort of like central focal point for the fat Gunna memes. But also, fuck you to anybody making fun of Gunna for being fat. That is not how we're gonna do Gunna in 2019. We're not body shaming men. No way, no sir. Okay guys, so that wraps up what we got going on here today. I do want to invite everybody to check out the No Jumper Reddit. I actually have chosen a few mods who are working on it, helping to sort of set up a system so that all the posts will actually be arranged in the proper order and everything. But I do want to say that the person who posts the best meme on the No Jumper Reddit today, like by the time I make the next video, they are going to win a No Jumper Kendama as well as a No Jumper shirt. All you got to do is post a meme. Just post a meme, something funny, a video, a picture, anything like that in the No Jumper Reddit, and one of you will be chosen. Let's turn this into a really cool place where you can just depend on it, where you know that if you go to the No Jumper Reddit, you can see a bunch of good sort of hip-hop focused stuff. If you want to post stuff that you think I should talk about on the show, that would be great. If you want to just post funny stuff, that's great too. Just head on over to the Reddit and let's get it cracking. Make sure that you toss me a follow on social media at Adam22, follow at No Jumper, and just keep in mind that no matter what your day is going like today, at least it's not going as bad as this guy's.
Your mother's pussy stink, and then your pussy stink. Your mother's pussy stink. Your mother's pussy stink, and then your pussy stink, bitch.